Hey, I'm going to show you how to do your upgrade on your rear lower control arm skid plates. So basically you're going to get a couple of nut plates and 4 bolts. These are going to be a larger diameter bolts. So what's happening is with the 6mm bolts, they can break and pop off. Not that it's happened before, but it's kind of happened before. So let's take a look at it and show you what you got to do. We're going to supply you the parts you need, and you will have to source yourself a 90-degree chamfer countersink drill bit, and it takes a little bit of force to go through it. Let's start this install. All right, T30, going to come in here. You're going to remove these 2 guys here, and we are no longer going to use that hardware. And basically, we need to open up this hole with a chamfer, and I'm going to use this block of wood here. Here's my countersink. This is a 90-degree with your metric bolts. This is a M8. Basically, you're just going to come in here and you're going to let it kind of self-center it. All right. So we've chamfered those. Put your drill on drill and not hammer drill. And we're going to pop this guy into here. And you're going to see we want it fairly flush. All right, so now the next thing you're going to need to do is, T45 is the Torx we're going to be using to put it back in. We're going to come over here and we're going to pop out the factory nutsert that's in there. So I'm going to use a punch and a hammer. It does not take a whole ton to get that out. Just pop right out. Those guys look like are these right here. And to give you an idea of the size difference on the bolts we're going to be putting in there, here's a 6mm that you took out. Here's the 8mm that we're putting in. And then instead of it being kind of up and can catch, we're now going to give it a little bit of a countersink on there. So there's going to be 2 nut plates. There's going to be a right one and a left one. So I'm going to use the one on this side of here. We're going to set it up in place. So after a little bit of rigmarole, we got everything lined up. And what I'm going to want to make sure is that this plate's up as tight as possible. We're going to come in here and tighten this guy down. And now we're super, super secure. So now you can hit that thing and it shouldn't go anywhere. You got a bigger bolt, it's also flush, and then you got that big nut plate behind it, which ensures that it won't come out. So with the factory 6mm, we've lost the inserts out of the body. We've had the bolts break off. Now it'll be a lot more secure. So one thing you're gonna want to do afterwards is this little tab back here. Once you're done, you can just break off that tab. You'll see there's like a little score plate in here that allows you to break it off. Okay, so one thing that made it easier for me to install this was I used my Milwaukee gun and I put the bolt on it and it supported it, and kind of laid up the tab up in there. You're just going to line up the bolt with the nut tab in there. Then once you get it into place, line up your second one and then tighten it down. All right, so that's it. It's a nice upgrade that we're offering for our rear control arm skid plates. If you purchase these, we will be sending these out to you at no charge. If you haven't purchased these and you have another brand you want to buy these, you can get them available on our website. You're welcome to purchase them. But if you've bought plates from us, we are replacing them at no cost to you. So hit us up, let us know, and we will get you handled. Thanks. Happy trails.